It'll be right here when you need it.
Thank you. For everything. And I bet when you offered to host this fundraiser, you didn't expect it to turn into a sting operation. J.R. Chandler busted for the creep he really is.
Glad to be of service. People have to be brought to justice.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much justice we got. I mean, now J.R. can just torture Babe to her face instead of behind her back. He's hidden their daughter from her.
It's an all-time low.
I don't even think we've hit bottom yet. You know, I grew up with J.R. It's just hard to believe that somebody that I loved like a brother could do things that were so horrible.
Call and I can have my best people looking for Bess.
Oh, actually, two of the best people already are looking for her, and they're gonna find her. But thank you.
Well, if you change your mind, you let me know.
I will. You know, you're an interesting man, Zach. I mean, you barely know me, and you really don't know Babe and Bess at all, and yet it's so clear that you want to help us. This is amazing, and don't just shrug it off. I'm saying thank you.
All right, then I'm saying you're welcome.
But you still won't tell me why.
No. I don't know you well enough. But I do know you have a connection to that child.
Yeah, it's incredible. You know, I always thought that the whole godmother thing was just a formality, tradition. But when I hold that little girl in my arms, look in her eyes, hear her coo, I feel really, really connected to her.
She's lucky to have you.
Oh, no, it's the other way around. I'm lucky to have her. And Babe. You know, we were moms-to-be together. You know, excitement, nerves, cravings. J.R. was right there with us the whole time. Back when he and Babe were still in love. And we made a vow to each other that we would never make the same mistakes our parents made. We thought that we'd raise our kids together, go on family trips to theme parks, best friends, all of us for life.
And now?
Now I can only think back to a time when Miranda was still safe inside me, and J.R. and Babe were still happy. Because Miranda's only with us in spirit. Babe and J.R. are only married on paper. So all the things that we would have done differently. What?
You're the one that's interesting. Just trying to figure you out, that's all. Reading people isn't a job description. When I met you, I saw a loving, caring, remarkable young woman.
High praise, I think.
And it bothers me that whenever somebody writes about this event, they mention that...
That I killed Michael Candace, I know.
Does that get to you?
Something that I have to live with every day.
Well, just how you can't imagine that JR would be doing those things. I can't see a poised young woman taking another life.
I didn't do it for sport or for fun. It wasn't even revenge. It was self-defense. It made me sick to do it, so sick that I blocked it out for months.
But did you ever think that your delayed memory might have been wrong, that you didn't kill?
The night that I was raped was the worst night of my life. Taking my rapist's life was right up there with it because that did something to my soul. And don't you think that if there were even the slightest possibility that it wasn't me, that I would have made absolutely sure?
I'm sorry.
Look, I'm very grateful for everything that you've done, and I think that we can be friends, but this conversation...
It's upsetting you, I know, and I didn't mean for it to. Just, I'm grasping at straws here. There's a lot of people wanted the man dead.
You know, my mother and my sister were both in the room with me when my memories came back, and both of them tried to take the blame for what happened, and a lot of my friends allowed themselves to look very guilty so that no one would be punished, but in the end, the gun was in my hand.
I can see how you would inspire that kind of loyalty.
Yes, but it was my responsibility. Look, I really appreciate your concern. But what happened that night is a part of my life now, and there's nothing that you or anyone can do to change that.
You're very brave.
I'm just realistic. Because nothing can change the fact that Michael is dead. And nothing can change the fact that he raped me. And nothing will ever bring back the little girl that I lost.
It's the last thing I wanted was to upset you.
Oh, no, it's not you. All right, maybe it is a little bit you, but I was off kilter before I walked in the door.
It's a strange place, you know, too much activity.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm just tired. And wired. I don't know. Itchy in my own skin. I can't really explain it.
Maybe it's time for you to head back to Pine Valley.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Look, you've been so generous with your time and your money and your casino. There's no way that I'm leaving now.
You're drained, and I don't blame you. You've been talking about Miranda all day.
All right, maybe that's it, but the farewell dinner is tonight.
Go home.
I have a speech to give.
Erica can give it to Kendall. I'll get a car for you.
No. I missed the big entertainment.
It's probably not your thing anyway, trust me.
I feel terrible skipping out.
Nice, soothing car ride home would be great.
Sounds good. All right, I'll take you up on it. Thank you. Thank you for everything.